Hi, friends. I am literally so excited for you guys to hear this conversation today. But I did want to share a quick note before we dive in. The conversation we're having today, we're getting into some very candid, unfiltered territory, including some more intimate topics and adult conversations about sex. It's a beautiful, honest chat about what it really takes to keep choosing each other, but it is definitely a bit more explicit than our other episodes. If you've got little ones nearby or you're looking for a more PG listen today, this might be the one to save for later or listen to with your headphones. Otherwise, let's get into it. Hi, friends, and welcome back to the Anniversary Podcast. I'm your host, Mary, and this is a space where we celebrate another year, reflect on what it's taught us, and talk honestly and openly about what it really takes to keep choosing each other. Anniversaries aren't just about marking time, they're about honoring growth. So today I'm here with Billy and Shannon. I met them off of a Facebook post that I posted, and their story is I just heard a little bit about it, and it's going to be so cool to hear more about it because I don't, people know that there are blended families out there, but I don't think that there's enough conversation about it. I think it's just a thing that passes through life and this is cool, and they don't really get to dive deeper into it. And so I'm thrilled to sit down with you guys today. So Billy, you were talking about how you guys met at a Chili's. Mm-hmm. What, from the point of meeting at Chili's to starting a relationship, what was that transition like? Was it easy? Was it quick? Because you, Shannon, you have 3 kids from a previous relationship. So what was all of that like in the beginning?
Well, when I first met her, I was actually dating 2 girls.
Okay.
And then we started seeing each other, and then I met her kids, and I realized that I really enjoyed my time with her kids and her, so I stopped dating the other 2 girls. Mm-hmm. And then we kind of got serious really quick, which was kind of crazy because we're 8 years apart. And she thought I was a player, which I kind of was.
I knew he was a player, but I did not.
But I was in my 20s, you know?
Yeah.
So I wasn't ready to settle down, but then I realized maybe I am. And then we moved in together probably 5 months later.
Okay.
With the kids and everything, and it just felt right.
Mm-hmm.
It already felt like an immediate family, the growth of it so fast. It was really nice.
Nice. Shannon, what was it like for you?
It was, I think, as a waitress, single mom, I didn't have a lot of time for friends or connection. Mm-hmm. And so it was really strange to meet somebody that I actually trusted so fast and scary at the same time. But he stepped into my life and just made it better. He recognized the things that maybe weren't the best in my life and tried to help me with that. And I really appreciated it.
What was it like developing that trust early? Because Shannon, you were saying that you didn't really have the time to trust someone. What did Billy do to prove that trust? Because this is just my thing is you can give trust freely, but once that bridge is burned with trust, it's hard to rebuild it. So what did Billy do to not necessarily rebuild that trust because he had just met you, but what did he do to kind of build that trust?
I had a really terrible babysitter for my kids.
Okay.
And he recognized it really fast.
Yeah.
But when you're not in the best place in your life, you kind of try to make do with what you have. And he was like, you've got to get rid of that babysitter. And he was like, let me help you. She was eating all of our food and just not the best person. And he was like, let me help you out. And that was something nobody had ever done.
Mm-hmm. Billy, what was the deciding factor for you? Because did you notice the kind of hesitancy and trust with Shannon at the beginning?
No.
Okay.
I think we clicked right away.
Yeah.
I think we knew right away that it's kind of love at first sight. I know a lot of people think that's cliche, but I really knew that I didn't want to be apart from her. And now it's 16 years later, it's turned into an addiction. We can't be apart from each other,
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, when you guys came in and I was like, okay, scooch together, you guys were okay, plug in a socket kind of a thing.
Yeah. We still cuddle 16 years later, cuddle in the morning, cuddle through the night. Yeah. We love each other.
Yeah.
But Billy had trust issues too, I think. Like, he hadn't always had the best situations. And so he wanted to know that I was going to do my part, that I was going to work. Like, are you going to work? Like,
Well,
I'm working now.
and then her being 8 years older, she already had 3 kids. And I was like, you can have kids, right? She's like, oh, we can just have one. But we ended up having 3 together and then adopting 3 more.
Well, at first I tried to offer him my 7-year-old because I'm like, he's potty trained. I just got through college. And I really don't want to do that again. I'm not really sure. He was like, just one. And he easily convinced me, put it that way.
Yeah. I love that. It just seems like you guys built trust like so quickly. And I love that because I think, and this is just me and my life experience and what I've experienced throughout relationships in my life with friendships and whatnot, is that trust is one of those funny things where it's hard to receive.
Yeah.
How have you guys noticed that receiving of trust in like your relationship with your family and adding 6 more kids in the mix? Like, what did receiving that trust look like?
I think it really mattered to me, like knowing that he didn't really trust a lot of people. He'd been let down a lot in his life. I really wanted his trust and I wanted to earn it. And so for me, it just meant a lot. I knew it was something that I wouldn't take for granted.
And then for me, I was married at a younger age and then going through divorce and not really knowing what I wanted until I met her. Then I figured out what I wanted. And then I wanted that to grow. And it did, with starting with, 1 baby, 2 babies, 3 babies, and then adopting 3 more, obviously. So now having 9 kids.
You better trust me. It's
5
a lot
kids
of
in their
child
20s.
support if you don't.
Yeah.
1 32, and then our little ones at home. So, I mean, we've always had a busy life and we've always enjoyed our kids.
Yeah.
But we need our adult time too. So sometimes we have our older kids watch the younger ones when we go on vacation.
Yeah. I
We
mean,
don't trust them, but we trust each other.
Yeah. I love it. I love it. So like, obviously you kind of got like thrust into the world of childcare. So like 3 more kids probably wasn't that big of a like transition.
I think for our relationship, it was actually easy. I think with the kids, it was challenging.
I
We
think
were
it was
used to each other.
more the pregnancies because she was older.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And at high risk, and she was still willing to have more kids with me, even though it was,
I think we made it easy. I color coded their cups, their towels, their everything. And we had a system.
Yeah.
Because I remember going in and seeing the hand towel hang in the bathroom, and it was full of toothpaste, and I was like, I cannot touch that. And so trying to have a little structure in our lives to where we could still be us was good.
Yeah.
So a little structure helped.
A little structure helped, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, future kids, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry for what I'm about to say. But like 9 kids, that's crazy. Like for me, and I've always said this to people jokingly, I'm like, once I start going past like number 4 of kids, like I'm gonna start forgetting names. Whoopsies. I promise I love you kids.
You
future
forget
kids.
Ages before you forget their names, I promise you that.
Yeah.
Forget ages.
Yeah.
Before you forget names, you forget age.
Interesting.
I mean, heck, sometimes we forget our age.
Yeah.
Well, you guys look like you're like young and thriving, even though like I know your ages. I'm like, you guys don't even seem that age. What do you feel like your guys' lives have been like stretched and tested in ways that like other couples haven't?
Probably health.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a stroke 3 years ago, then I had a heart attack last year. I'm 50 pounds lighter than what I used to be.
Yeah.
But I mean, health is a big issue for both of us.
Yeah.
She had cancer, and we both fought through. We were both there at each other's bedside or with each other at the hospital or whatever it had to be. No matter what, we put the other person first. Yeah.
We ditched the kids
Okay.
for each other.
Yeah.
So it was like, okay, you know, Billy's in the hospital. I'm not leaving his side. I know that. Like, who's going to take these kids? And I love the kids, but just putting each other first always, even before the kids.
Do you feel like that's helped your family? Like, as you guys put each other first, it's helped your family?
Well,
Absolutely.
I think a big part of the thing is I tell her with the trust thing, who's ever under our roof at that point in time, who we, you know, being our 3 kids and her and I, that's the only thing that matters most. All the other kids are already grown. They're in their 20s. They have their own life figured out. We got to make sure the 3 younger ones are taken care of, especially with their health, that, you know, they're taken care of. Anyone else outside, we got to help ourselves first. We got burned so many times that we don't like to help people out as much as we used to. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Because people are people, right? We're all human, but some people would just like to take and take. So
yeah. And I love that, where it's like, it's so easy to like try and like give your whole self to like the care and well-being of 9 whole human beings, which is, and like not including yourself, and like just not giving that time for yourself, and like really prioritizing your health and whatever health you need to take care of at that time. And because I mean, I heard this analogy. I heard this analogy like the other day, and I've heard it before, but yes, like the other day it just stuck with me. Is like, you have to put on your own oxygen mask before you can help others.
Absolutely.
And
just
like, you go on the plane,
exactly. And so like, what have you guys done? Like, obviously, it sounds like you guys take trips and like take time away from your kids, but what else do you guys do to really prioritize your relationship?
I think we even just if I could just be with Billy all the time and retire, I would be just fabulous. I think at the end of the day, we even just have like a little summary of how our day was, and you know, reconnect every single day. I think I'm dating him every day of my life.
Yeah, I think people need to realize that if you're married, you gotta look at the person as your best friend. You go out and do things together, you laugh together, you go dancing together, you go on trips together, whether it be with the kids or not. You know, obviously, it's not necessarily a juggling act, but at the same time, like, you have to make time for each person. Like our kids, we have to make time for each other. You know, you gotta make time and show that you're still in love, and that you're still interested in, you know, every day, you know. Yeah.
And with your guys' relationship, what is one thing that you guys hope kind of translates to your kids? Because I didn't appreciate this until like my nieces and nephews, but kids are like so freaking observant. Like, I kind of have a habit of picking my arms and like picking my split ends a little bit. And once in a while, one of my nephews or nieces goes, "Mary, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Ooh." You got me. But kids are so much more observant.
Oh yeah.
What do you guys hope that your kids take away from your guys' relationship?
Well, for me, I didn't really know what a good loving marriage was, or that was even possible, even that connection of friendship. And so for me, I would love them to know, like, don't settle, don't think this is good enough, or I'll be all right. Don't just wait, you know, and that it is possible, because I really had no idea. I didn't have a very good example. Sorry, Mom. But yeah.
Well, I think, like you said, kids are observant. We're very playful with each other.
Yeah.
We're always hugging, holding hands, giving
I
each
think
other's
we gross
kisses.
them out.
We tell them we love you all the time. I think we do too.
Yeah, we're fine with that.
I do a little ass smacking from here time to time. Maybe a little motorboating. She has like this trick right here. Show. Oh. You know, we're just playful. We're just playful. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just do funny stuff. I don't know. We're kind of perverted couple.
Yeah.
I think so.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. I mean, you gotta show that playfulness, because like, life is like, I am a very sober person. Like, even though like I have a smile on my face, like when I am like walking around or when I'm by myself, like I am like sober faced all the freaking time. And I'm like, I'm not necessarily like a pessimist, but I'm definitely I feel like I'm more of like a realist, a sober realist, where I'm like, oh, the glass is just half full because there's the glass is half full of water. I like, but like, I think that playfulness, and like this is something that like a lot of couples have said, is like that playfulness actually strengthens a relationship, and it strengthens you guys to the point where you can overcome hard things together. What's a time for you guys when you've had to like overcome something fairly sober, but use like the playfulness of your relationship to kind of get you through it?
Probably your health. Probably his, I don't know if it was your second stroke that was really terrible. That was really a hard time because you're going through something so serious, and you have to be serious, right? And like nothing seems funny, and you know, you're in the hospital and just everything feels very, very stressful. I think that definitely was it. And so trying to find you know, something uplifting in those situations when everything feels bad. Yeah. And you don't know if it's going to be okay. So, but trying to make the other person feel better and let them know, even if you're not sure, that we're fine. Like, we're going to get through it.
Yeah, we always get through everything.
Yeah.
Like, we put each other in the other person's shoes, really, and say, what would I do, you know, kind of thing.
I never got out of his hospital bed, even if he wanted me to. One time he was very rude, but it's okay. I still didn't leave.
Sorry, after my heart attack, 2 days later, we might have had sex in the hospital.
Yeah. But you were very rude. Remember when I went to get you sushi and then you told me not to come back? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
He was a dick at that point. Pardon my French, but
well, like, I don't know, when you're in pain from like a hospital.
I was
like,
very disoriented. I was just out of it, you know.
Well, and it's depressing when you have a good life and it's just like wiped away in a second. It's hard to be hopeful and put things in a good light. Yeah.
I love that. Well, I kind of want to transition to something a little bit more like funny, and like we'll get back to the story a little bit, but this is something new that I'm trying, and the last couple I did it with really loved it, so we're gonna do it here too. So
you did it with a couple on the podcast?
Like one couple.
Oh, wow.
Like this is like a brand new like guinea pig thing that I'm trying.
We like new things.
So these are just like kind of rapid fire questions. Okay. Let's see. Who is more likely to start an argument over something ridiculous?
You.
Really? I think it just really depends on what it is.
No, I don't know.
It depends on what it is.
Yeah. He actually likes to get me upset because he thinks it's sexy.
I do.
Rage baiter.
Yeah, he likes seeing me mad. Yeah.
Okay.
But then he's a sure thing, so sometimes it's almost worth it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Who's more dramatic when they're sick?
Oh, he's such a
I am the biggest
wuss.
Baby. I even told my guys the other day, if someone's sick, I'm like, I'm the biggest sissy when I'm sick.
He will wear a hooded sweatshirt, have a bunch of blankies, and need me to snuggle him.
Yep, it's true. I sweat it out.
Okay.
And I'm just like, yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I will fight to the death, and nobody will know.
Except when you throw up, you're like the Exorcist.
Oh yeah, if I throw up, it's like a monster. It doesn't even seem like me at all.
It doesn't.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
But I'll go clean house after, so it's fine.
Okay, I love it. Who, like, if you guys were characters in a rom-com?
I don't even know what rom-com is.
Romantic comedies.
Oh, okay.
So, like, what would your, let's see. Yeah. So if your partner was a character in a romantic comedy, what would their trope be?
What's a trope?
It's kind of like, so like the enemies to lovers kind of a thing, or we can scratch this question.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
That's totally fine.
Like for people in their 20s. I now feel 52.
Okay. That's okay. Let's see.
We just play doctor.
We just play doctor.
Yeah.
She'll be the nurse, I'll be the doctor.
Oh my god, like
and I'll give her my meat thermometer.
No. Horrible bosses.
Oh yeah.
That would be our thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, is that like
Jennifer Aniston? She's the sexiest. I think she was a dentist. Wasn't she a dentist?
Maybe, I don't know.
I don't care what she was.
Yeah, she was given a cavity searches.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wait, is this the one where they go undercover as like
Yeah.
a boss?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it. Okay, these ones are a little bit more like
Old people questions?
not old people
Oh.
questions. They're just more like affectionate and like kind of that kind of
Okay.
smushy love
Ask
questions.
us anything.
What is one little thing your partner does that never fails to make you smile?
The helicopter. The helicopter.
Yeah.
I love it. And every morning, well, I get upset if he wears underwear to bed. This is the truth. Very
She
upset.
makes me get up, turn the light on before I go.
I watch him get
chase the
dressed every morning
helicopter.
like a dirty old lady.
I do the helicopter a lot.
I don't even care.
Even
Yeah.
for strangers or friends, I don't care.
Yeah. I have it
Okay.
on video.
I take full flight.
Yeah. It's totally fine with me.
Okay. Billy, what about you?
I'm more serious, huh?
When I look at her butt, it puts a big smile on my face. She's got a bodacious booty.
I love it.
It's her beauty and her booty.
Yeah.
I love it. Let's see. What's something about your partner that's changed since you first met in a good way?
Oh, she used to be super shy, almost where she was embarrassed of me because I'm very outgoing and personable, and I just do off the wall crazy stuff.
Yeah.
In public, people I don't even know, I don't even care. Even my kids are like, "How do you know all these people?" Because I talk to everybody. She get all red face and just didn't
Yeah.
know what to do, but now she's not. So I'd say her shyness.
Yeah.
I already know what you're gonna say about me.
What? I
Go
didn't
ahead.
know because, like,
I used to be a a-hole
oh, he
sometimes.
was a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, he was horrible.
Well,
He'd
I
have
got-
like hissy fits. Sometimes I'd just stand there and be like, "What is that?" You know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He had a really bad temper. He was like a road rager.
My employees tell me I'm the nicest asshole they ever
And
met.
then all of a sudden, he became the nicest person I ever knew.
Yeah. Was it like an instantaneous flip or was it
Yeah.
kind of like
It was a shocking, instantaneous flip. That
I think my health really changed my mindset
Yeah.
and how I need to act and just, need to change.
I
and
appreciate it.
how maybe I treat people and just not, think
Yeah.
that I'm a little kid throwing a tantrum.
Yeah.
He was always a great man, but guys have tempers, especially when they're young, and so just seeing him get past that was great.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's a way that your spouse makes your life easier that they don't even realize that they make your life
He
easier?
takes care of me. He always thinks I'm self-sufficient and educated and career-driven, but he always takes care of everything.
Yeah.
We were both control freaks, and so when we met, he had to pay for all the bills and take care of all the finances, and it was really hard for me. But now I appreciate it because I don't even really have to think about it, and he just takes care of everything.
Yeah.
I would be dead if it wasn't for her, because
Yeah.
her being in the medical field and her being observant of my health and what needs to be done. I would have died 3 times already.
I have thrown major fits,
Yeah.
even at the University.
She's
of
like a
Utah.
mom and a wife in one.
There you go.
I
which
emailed
I
the CEO.
totally
I don't care. He's
love.
living forever.
Yeah, exactly.
He'll go when I say he goes.
Oh, she goes and gets onto the doctors and knows more than the doctors. I'm like, oh my God. Even they know. They're looking at her what the fuck?
I self-diagnosed my husband,
Mhm.
and then they'll be like, "Oh no, that's not right," and then they find out it is. It's because I love him so much that I invest the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. So, gentlemen, this is your ladies and gentlemen, this is your reminder to check your health
Yeah.
so that you can stay with your partner
It's
forever.
so important.
I once tried to get him a prostate exam when he was too young.
Oh my God. I actually fired my doctor, which is her
I don't know
doctor
if you
still.
should say this.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So jokingly,
We won't
she's
scare
like,
him.
"Oh yeah, bend over, roll over." I'm like, "All right." She stuck her bare finger in my ass, and everyone thought it was funny except for me and the nurse.
She's military. I mean,
Yeah, I was like, "No, at least take me to dinner, right?" I mean, shit. But yeah, I definitely fired her after that. I was like, "This is not cool." I
Yeah.
didn't know she was really gonna do that.
That was just
I
me
thought
being
she was
playful.
joking,
Yeah.
but I mean, not even a glove. She just went whoop. Did I say 2? I meant 3.
Yeah, that was not good.
Yeah,
Oh my
I was
gosh.
not happy.
Yeah.
She didn't even hawk to it. She just went in dry.
Yeah.
The pillow.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She's not gonna be able to replay this. What network are you even gonna show this on?
It's okay.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's all good.
mention her name.
Next
She can edit it.
question here. Let's see. What's something you admire about each other that you don't say enough?
I think we do all the time. We're constantly
Yeah.
telling each other how much we care for each other. I always tell her how beautiful she is and how amazing she is. We text all day.
Yeah.
We're always sending each other stuff.
I'm just so grateful he's here for me.
Yeah.
Vice versa, you know.
Yeah. I love that. What's your favorite version of them?
Man, that's hard. Because I love the sweet one, but I love the naughty one too. So sometimes I just love watching him. Like when we go out and he's just like jumps up and is dancing and having fun, like all the things that were so hard for me. Now they're not as hard, but
Are you meaning the strip contest I won?
yeah, probably. Like the way that he
Even
can
when I
just
was
be,
bad Santa?
yes, he can just always light up a room.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter where we're at, and he's never embarrassed or shy. Even like if I'm hiding, I would say that.
I love that.
Mine is just her reassurance, always reassuring me that she's going to be there for me for no matter what happens and what goes on.
I threaten that I'm going to wipe his ass if I have to. And he always says, no, you're not. But I'm like, it doesn't matter what happens. Like, you'll go when I say you go. Because he's like, you're never going to wipe my ass. I'm like, I really don't care.
Oh, no.
Like, I would do whatever.
I'd rather be dead. I don't want to be
Well, that's not up to you,
invalid
maybe.
or a quad or anything like that.
Yeah.
Unless there's a bunch of nurses around me and it still works.
I've tried to get him a hot nurse before.
Oh, yeah, she did when I was in Vegas and had a stroke.
Yeah. I found
She
this
came
hot
in
nurse.
there. Yeah, you tell the story. Go ahead.
I found this really hot nurse. It was like during COVID, and they like locked us up in the Vegas hospital, which I didn't know they do that. It's really creepy. And everybody's all gowned up in masks for COVID. And I had to go, I can't remember if I was taking care of the kids or something because our friend was coming to get them. And I go out and there's like all these people looking out the window. And I'm like, what are you guys doing? And they're like, oh, we have a runner because they lock you up.
Oh, okay.
There's like a runner in the parking lot. I'm like, that's scary. Is it like a shooter or something? I was scared to go out there, you know? And the nurse is like, I recognize you. I'm like, I don't know where from. And she pulls down her mask and she's beautiful. And I'm like, oh, you've got to do me a favor. And she's like, what? I'm like, go offer my husband a sponge bath. And she's like,
an enema.
oh, an enema and a sponge bath.
What's that? What's an enema?
The thing where they put in your, you know what? In your
They put it
butt,
in your
the
butt
bathroom.
and so you can go poop.
Oh
And I'm like, offer him an enema. And like, if that doesn't work, give him a sponge bath or something.
So I'm
She's like,
laying,
okay.
I'm laying in my hospital bed and she walks in all right away. I'm like, oh my God,
She's a
who is this?
knockout.
She's gorgeous, right?
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm here to give you enema. I said, you're in the wrong damn room. No, I said, wait, my wife put you up to this. She's like, she started laughing. I'm like, well, yeah, come back. You come help me.
And then I told her, I said, when he asks you, just tell him that the queen sent you.
Yeah,
Okay.
she has her own throne at home. When you
Yeah.
first walk in our door, it's a big ass throne. We've had many parties and people have pictures in it, and we've actually taken it to a club where we outbid Santa for it.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see this throne now.
Oh,
it's
it's
amazing.
cool.
9
You
feet tall.
see it on my Facebook.
Okay.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Okay.
It's great.
So kind of like shifting back to like not like still kind of playful questions, but more like about your relationship. What has helped you guys have communication like early on? Because like when you have 3 kids, you have to like be so communicative and like you were saying, Billy, like you guys text every day.
Mm-hmm.
Was that still a thing in the beginning? Obviously, I don't think text was
It was still there.
okay.
Yeah.
So I
It was
think
a
for
flip
me,
phone.
I didn't text as much. I was really busy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hated texting, but now it's like I think about her all through the day, so I text her just to let her know.
I
Yeah.
remember when we met, he was like, I'm too busy for a relationship. I was like, well, what makes you think I'm going to have a relationship anyway?
Yeah.
And he was like, you're going to have to get used to it. I work 7 days a week. And I'm like, he's young. He's like 8 years younger, whatever, you know? But I think we just enjoy each other so much and we're such a comfort to each other that it's really hard to get through the day without texting each other. So we talk a lot more now than we used to.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
if I miss a call, I'm actually upset.
So you know how people when they first meet, they do the honeymoon thing.
Yes.
Our
We're there
honeymoon
now.
is starting later on in our relationship.
Okay.
Like we're more in tune. We're more in love.
Yeah.
we're friendlier, we're everything
that
you could possibly think of that most people are when they first start. Ours just keeps growing and growing and growing and growing.
Yeah, it's definitely better.
Yeah. I love that. And it seems like you guys are just so comfortable around each other.
Oh, this is how we always are. Even our friends are like, how do you guys do? Like, what do you, like, is this real? I'm like, yeah, this is who we are.
Yeah. I love it. And so what did communication look like early on, especially being a single mom and then coming into a relationship? How did you guys figure out the best communication style with each other? Because obviously there are going to be some like adjustments that need to be made in relationships, and you have to communicate them.
The weird thing is that he really did so well with the kids that it was shocking. Like, I think he did better than I did, and they definitely liked him more than they liked me. I've always been the disciplinarian, and if they did anything wrong, he was always like, Shannon, you got to deal with that. And I was like, that's rude, like, when is it your turn? But I think I used to be nervous because my past relationship wasn't good and it was scary. And so it was hard for me to trust that he wasn't going to be mad or freak out or flip out. And so I think I was a little more hesitant to communicate at first, but then I think that just built over time.
She was a pushover. She would let anyone just walk all over.
Yeah.
And now she doesn't let that happen at all, which is great.
Now I got to control myself from cussing people out at work.
When I first met her, she would even say fart. Now her favorite word is fuck off.
Yeah. I'm like, God, when can I retire and just tell everybody to fuck off? Like, this is great.
Yeah. But I love that though, because relationships, like, they evolve over time. And like, I've seen it with my parents and I've seen it with my sisters and their husbands. But like the relationships evolve based off of circumstances. And I think, Billy, like you were saying, her being a pushover, like at the beginning of your relationship to now where it's like, you do not walk on me like at all. Like, you don't step on my pinky toe.
Nobody, not even the kids. Like, they know.
Yeah. Well, but I think it was him prioritizing me, helped me value myself and be like, wait, I don't need to put up with that. You know? I
told her, you don't let people treat you that way.
He was always standing up for me to where I was like, I better stand up before he does for me, because it's going to be a lot nicer if I do it myself. Yeah.
I totally get that. I've been in Billy's shoes where I'm like, don't you dare hurt my partner. And I'm like this big like bear where I'm like, go away.
I would throat punch you.
Yeah. It's so different when somebody's being hurtful to somebody you care about.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It is because you become the protector.
Yeah.
You don't want anyone to hurt the person you love.
For sure.
For most,
For sure. What's something that surprised you that like, sorry, let me try and rephrase this question. What is something that you guys have learned about love and commitment over your years of marriage and growth with 9 kids and now how many grandkids? 5. Like, how has your definition of love grown and expanded?
I would honestly say, like I said this earlier before we're on here, compromise. Don't turn little things into big things, and even the big things, make sure you work them out right away. Don't let them prolong. Don't get pissed. Like, just be calm about it. Give yourself 15 minutes and come back to the situation once you're calm and collective, and just don't blow things out of proportion.
Well, we're going through a lot too. It's like transitions of life, like your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, maybe a midlife crisis. Big things are going to happen, and you're going to make mistakes, and they might even be big mistakes, but at the end of the day, it's just loving each other through it and helping each other fix it. Instead of everything being a deal breaker. I think when you're young, everything's a deal breaker. It's like, oh my gosh, if he does this, I'm done. Well,
like, that's like the thing with my generation that like drives me up the wall. And like, granted, there are like major red flags that you can like, that are like blaring neon signs of like, do not enter this relationship. But like, even when people find like one or two little nitpicky things that they don't like, it's just like an immediate no.
It really is a trust thing.
Like, you go on a date, somebody does or says something wrong, we all put our foot in our mouths. Like, things come out really wrong sometimes, right? Like, not at all how you intended. And your intention is never to hurt anybody's feelings. But, I mean, you screw up.
Yeah.
And sometimes you're even, like, in a really stressful time in your life. And maybe you're in a selfish mode and you're not thinking about the other person. And that's really hard to get past sometimes. But I think even in those moments when somebody's being selfish, giving it time instead of throwing in the towel.
Yeah. I love it. And I think it's also what you were saying, Billy, about compromise, because compromise is like one of those things that we think, oh, like we have to give up so much more of ourselves than we to appease the other person. And it's not.
Yeah, it's not even like that with us.
Yeah. And it doesn't seem like your guys' version of compromise is necessarily like appeasing the other person. It's like, you guys have to look at the whole picture. You have to look at your kids.
Whereas we both feel good about it. Like, we're not thinking, oh, the other person's getting more of an edge. It's like, no, we're just like, okay, yeah, that sounds great. Let's do it.
Yeah, it's never a contest.
No, never.
And I think we've both been selfish at times. Not that that's our intent, but I think you get so wrapped up in life or what your situation is, it's hard to think about the other person. And so giving that time to work itself out instead of being like, he's so selfish, I hate his guts, you know?
Yeah.
Knowing that he's going to snap out of that moment, and I think him the same with me. So, yeah.
And like, yeah, it's just like, for me, like this has been always a common phrase in my household when growing up, is like, always choose for the other person. Like, choose for each other, not like you're gonna try and compete, like you were saying. It's not necessarily a competition of who wins or
we never look at it that way. Don't even think about it.
I think the hardest part was when Billy wasn't well, for me to try to stay well. Right, because sometimes you get so wrapped up in that, it's hard to take care of yourself.
What was that time like for your relationship? Did it, like, not necessarily, like, I don't want to say like waver, because I don't think that's a good word, but like, how did your guys' love kind of like break down and then grow back out again? Because I think it's kind of one of those things where it's like, you cut off a leaf of like a tree and then
have to regrow.
And it have to regrow.
I think for us it's been really interesting, because if Billy has a stroke, it affects his brain. And for me, it's like, Billy's response isn't Billy's normal response. And so in that, I think, is it okay to say, like, you didn't care about me as much?
Yeah, for like 6 months, my mind wasn't there.
He could have cared less. And for me, that was like,
numb. I was really numb. It was weird. It was just getting my motor skills back.
Nothing mattered.
My mindset. Like, I lost my memory, like, with a lot of stuff I don't remember. It was kind of like relearning my behaviors and whatnot.
And they have some people, when they have strokes, they have like bad tempers. They just don't care.
My temper went away.
But, I mean, you had it bad for a little bit. Like, at first, like, you just didn't care and you had a really crappy attitude. And for me, that was hard to try to do the right thing. And I always tell Billy, I don't think I made the best decisions at that time, because I was just trying, like, we're in like survival mode, you know? And so trying to get through that was probably pretty rough. And his heart attack, he was still sweet. I don't know. It's weird.
That's fair. And like, how, like, do you guys feel like that time was a necessary point to kind of get where you are today? Because it, like, I don't know if people can tell, like, listening or like not necessarily listening, because I mean, obviously listening is great, but watching the video, well, like, you guys will get to see how Billy and Shannon interact a little bit, and they're like so in love. And it's so cool to watch. It's kind of
I almost had her sit on my lap, but you know, you got to keep it PG-13.
PG-13. But like, how was that kind of like one of those big defining moments that kind of not necessarily readjusted everything, but kind of made you reprioritize your relationship?
When he was an asshole again all of a sudden, even though he had a stroke, I was like, oh God, like, can I handle him being an asshole again? You know, but I just kept having to tell myself, like, this is temporary, or I love him enough that I'm going to give him this time, and he's worth it to see what happens. Like, logically, you're like, okay, your brain has to reconnect, and it takes 6 to 12 months to heal.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm gonna kill him in 2. Thank God I have life insurance. But but I loved him enough to stick it out, and he's done the same for me.
Yeah.
So
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. It just
I just got lucky it worked out, so I didn't have to kill him.
You're just like, I'm innocent, I'm an angel.
Yeah. Oh, I got frustrated.
I always tell people I had a stroke. I don't remember shit.
Yeah, it's like it's such a good excuse. I'm like, why can't I get that lame excuse sometimes? But,
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that was probably our biggest tailspin.
Yeah. Do you guys, what do you guys look forward to now that, like, obviously you have 3 young kids at home, and so besides that, what are you guys looking forward to in like the next 5 to 10 years of your relationship?
Just every time together. I keep saying we've got to retire so we can hang out all the time. I told them I'm willing to mow lawns if I could just hang out with them.
There you go.
Yeah, I can never get enough time with them.
We've talked about it. Like, we had a really nice custom house built, and we sold it for where we're at now just because of the property. We knew home builders were going to come in and buy it, and we wanted to retire early.
And our business burnt down.
Yeah, so rough. We just wanted to find something to retire so we can be around each other more. And the kids and stuff too. You know, it's everyone's dream is.
If I could just
be together
have more time.
than working our asses off. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now it's just like, hurry up and get through the workday and get home.
Yeah, we look forward to our time together. Because our kids care less about us.
They don't
when we're
care.
at home.
Yeah.
They only care about us when they need something or want
They're
something.
like, I want Chick-fil-A.
You'll learn.
Yeah. And I want McDonald's and I
boy.
want Subway. And I'm like, well, that's a really expensive DoorDash right now.
Yeah.
If it'll shut you up and I can hang out with Billy, then it's probably worth it.
I love it. I love it. And so what was like, kind of going back to your earlier years, because I'm kind of curious, because it seems like early on you guys set this like really solid foundation, and I'm always like, I'm not a construction person. I don't know the first thing about building a house or building any like edifice.
One brick at a time.
One
board at a time. You know?
One brick at a time.
I think we were both rigid in different ways.
Yeah.
And that probably built a strong foundation. Maybe it wasn't the best for us, but he was in his asshole mode, but he was like hardworking. And I was the disciplinarian, and you're not going to get away with anything. I was really boring and structured. And I think that was probably the best thing we could be at that time, even though maybe it wasn't the most fun. I think it set a strong foundation to where now we can be more playful, and big things are just little things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys have that playfulness in the beginning as well?
Oh yeah, I've always been like this. Like,
he's always been like this, but he was super playful, and I was super embarrassed. And I would be like, Billy, like, what are you doing? Like, oh my gosh, you know. And I wasn't as funny. My son was 7 when we met, and he would always ask Billy, like, why are you with my mom? She's so boring, you know. But I think I was just serious.
Boom, roasted.
he said that in his teen years.
Yeah, I think I was just worried about everything. Like, I didn't want to mess anything up, and I wanted everything to be
Always
okay, and I always worried.
A nervous Nelly.
Yeah. I'm also a nervous Nelly, so I totally get that. Well, this conversation has been like so awesome. I think just like, I don't know if like you guys have heard this or not, but like what I've kind of taken out of our conversation today has just been kind of like, don't sweat the small stuff. Like you were saying, like early on, like you can't sweat the small stuff. Like obviously, like you got to compromise, and you got to compromise without like compromising yourself.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And so that's kind of just like what I've been hearing from your guys' conversation, and obviously being playful and fun and not
maybe too fun sometimes.
I don't think there's that. I mean, there obviously is like such a thing as too fun, but like
It's been great.
There's a time and place for everything, right?
There's a time and place for everything. I love that. Yeah. So I have a couple of questions for you guys. These are, again, kind of like the rapid fire questions, but they are a little bit more deep, I guess.
We're not scared. Billy's not scared of anything. No. I might be sometimes, but.
Okay, here we go. Let's see. When things get hard, because life is just hard and you guys have had some hard things in your lives. What is the core reason, that one thing about your partner in your life together that makes giving up not an option for you?
He matters. He matters more than me.
We always put the other person before the other, you know. And we know that too, like, no matter what, we're not selfish people at all. Like, we just want the other person to know that we're going to be there before we put ourselves, you know, if anything, like I would die for her, right? I'd jump in front of a car for her or anything like that. Like,
I'd save him, but I mean,
she would.
Anything
She'd bring
broken,
back to life and take care of me.
I would. And he wouldn't want me to, but I'd do it anyway. I want to fix everything for him.
Yeah. And I just always want her to just feel like the queen that she is.
Yeah.
I put her on a pedestal, not when I first met her.
It's crazy. Well, he used to say, that was a rude thing. He'd say, I'm not going to put you on a pedestal.
But she's on the highest pedestal now. She's
and now I have my own throne.
Yeah.
So it's like
pop off
it's like
queen.
eating crow right now.
For her 50th, we actually had a queen and king party. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you guys for sharing that. I mean, I can just tell that you would jump in front of a car for her, and you would
I'd
you would save
resuscitate
it.
his ass so I can keep seeing him.
I love that. I love that. And okay, so the next question is, life can be messy.
It is messy.
It can be.
It's
I mean,
for everybody. It's full of shit if they say it's not.
well, like, it's like the best word that I could come up as like a description of life. Yeah. But what is one practice or mindset that has helped you guys in choosing to stay close when you're feeling disconnection?
Okay, for instance, last night she was supposed to go to yoga.
Yeah.
And she's supposed to wear pastel colors. She's like a tomboy. She don't know pastel colors to go to yoga. All of a sudden, she breaks down in tears.
Which I normally don't do.
Yeah, she just,
I'm not
feeling so insecure and ugly. Like, oh my God, and started crying like she was right now, right?
I
used to tell her when I first met her, like, you can't cry. People think I'm making you cry, and I'm not. So it's a perfect example. She's a very emotional person. But I told her, well, if you're not going to yoga, go with me to get my prescription because of my health, right?
Yeah.
Get my crazy pills and go with me to get her. She's like, you really want me to, like a mess? I'm like, baby, you're a hot mess. I'll take you any shape or form. Yes, I want you to come with me. It'll make you feel better. And plus, I'll buy you a beer.
I love beer.
There you go.
Oh my God, she loves beer. So, I mean, just a little date like that, just to get her out of the house, making her feel more assured and feel better about herself. Like, let's go outside. I don't really care. It's okay. You're beautiful. Crying, smiling, angry. It don't matter.
He likes the angry.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I love it. I love it.
I like it a lot.
I love that movie so much.
I thought you were too young for Jim Carrey.
Oh, absolutely not. I have this is like, that's a great movie. Like, but I also have a sweatshirt that has Chris Farley, David Spade, and Adam Sandler on it.
That's awesome.
Top tier sweatshirt. But what about for you, Shannon?
Remind me the question exactly.
Yeah. What's one practice or mindset that has helped you most in choosing to stay close when you're feeling disconnected?
I mean, I don't know if it's a practice or an addiction, because he makes me feel better. And so just, you know how women are. Women are like, what's wrong? What are you doing? I don't do that much.
Well, especially sometimes like right now, I'm a landscaper in lawn care, so it's my busy season. So like I work a lot more than I normally would. And so I could see it. It's like on her, like, oh my God, like, you gotta make time for me. Don't answer that. Is that work again?
Yeah.
I'm like, it's that time of year.
Yeah, I just
So I made sure to take this weekend off for Mother's Day. Like, make sure nothing's in the way.
Yeah.
It's so simple. It's like even just getting in bed and not falling asleep right away and just talking for a little bit and snuggling, like it definitely makes me feel better just to reconnect and have that time, even if it's 10 minutes before we fall asleep because we're exhausted.
She throws hissy fits if I'm wearing any clothes.
Yeah, I hate his underwear.
Yeah,
I threaten to burn them.
Yeah.
Well, I actually heard this advice a couple weeks ago, is like, you should, like, if you're in a relationship and you're like together, like living together, like you
cohabitating, you should definitely
like sleep naked.
Yeah.
Like that's what I heard.
Sleep naked, so I feel like it's not fair.
I mean, you might poke your eye out in the morning.
Yeah, but I like reach my hands down, see if he's wearing his underwear, and then I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
And then I have a hissy fit.
She really does.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
You have underwear on.
Yeah.
Because when I get to go to the bathroom, I put clothes on because we have 3 girls at home.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah.
No helicopter time during that time.
No.
I love that. Well, thank you guys for sharing. This is kind of the last. Well, not kind of. This is the last question. It's a little bit of a doozy. Maybe you guys know your answers already, and like, but some people have taken a couple minutes. So take all the time you need with this question. But knowing what you know now, what is the one thing you wish you could tell yourself on the day your relationship first began?
I would say not sweating the small stuff. Like I said, I spent a lot of time like worrying and stressing and overthinking and just being a flat out girl. And if I could go back in time, I would just be a lot more lighthearted and just work through things. Less stress, less worry. So I don't waste my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not getting upset so easily about little things. I think that really has a lot to do with it. Like just for being a man, you know. Your testosterone level's really high, and I come from a crazy mindset family that's people are nuts and have high tempers. That's all I've ever known. That's all I know how to get my emotions out.
Yeah.
But now we use it in other shapes and forms. Like it's like the shape of a bed. That's where we take our frustration.
Okay.
Lots of sex.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
Yep.
I love that. Well, thank you guys for celebrating this year with us.
Yeah.
Billy, where can people find your lawn care business?
They can go to yardproofutah.com. I have a website.
Okay. Do you guys have Instagram?
Yeah, we have Instagram,
Instagram.
but I couldn't tell you what it is off the top of my head.
That's okay.
makes me
I just barely
mad,
started
I
it
have to
this
look it
year.
Yeah.
This is my 20th year in business.
That's okay.
But yeah, I have a 5-star Google review.
Okay.
He does great. And he loves what he does.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
I love that.
Just because I sound crazy on air doesn't mean
You're pretty crazy.
too crazy. I'm the fun crazy.
Yeah.
And it sounds like you're very professional when you need to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that
Very much so.
it works. Okay. Well, again, thank you guys for coming on. I think this, like, I love these interviews with like couples like you guys because it's just, it reminds me that like there's hope after 15 years, and there's also like
it can't be a routine or a chore, right?
Yeah.
Like it can't just be like you're a zombie, you're just going through the motions. It can't be that way.
Yeah.
You got to change it up.
Yeah.
You got to just, not get glued to the TV, video games, hanging out with your buddies, going golfing. Like we want to do everything together. Like you have to make time for your partner. If that's really your best friend, the person you want to be with, then you should want to be with them all the time.
Yeah. I love that. And I don't know. I just like after this conversation, I'm like there's like sun shining in my like head.
Oh, I still get butterflies if that's what you mean.
Yeah. Like butterflies.
Among other things.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Yeah.
This
Sometimes
is
it's like church in our room. She's like, oh my God.
It's true. That's why I keep him around. You never get sick of that.
I love it. And I just like I just feel so much and I love that. And I feel like so much lighter after this conversation because I like sometimes just you need to see like especially like for young couples right now in my day and age, and not necessarily saying that this is everyone or everyone's case, but like people get so serious about dating. It's like, oh, you have to find the one, or like, or if you're divorced.
People are selfish.
And people are very selfish. And like, they're like, oh no, I'm never going to find love after a divorce or after like someone I've been married to. But like your guys' relationship, like truly defies that. Cause it sounds like both of you were married before you guys got together. So like that's huge. So thank you guys again.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you for having us on.
So anniversaries aren't just about how long you've lasted. They're about how you've grown. So whether you're dating, married, single, or somewhere in between, I hope this conversation inspires you. I would love to meet them. Send this episode their way and have them fill out the link in the description below so we can celebrate their next anniversary too. And thanks for listening, you guys, and I'll see you next time.